Kandarp, you just type, other people will speak. So what should be the first statement, everyone?
Declare an integer pointer.
First we will add the libraries.
हाँ
So
हाँ.
add the libraries. Yes. Two basic libraries we will add. stdio.h and convo.h. Okay. We know the concept of, or we know the logic, how to swap two numbers. If it is not mentioned that you are using the two variables or the three variables, in that case you can use any of the logic. Like we have two logic, right? One, we swap the values using the temporary variable, and second method is by plus minus, that way. So you can choose any of the method. We'll use the temporary variable method here. So see, swapping of integer value is very easy. Like temp is equal to a, a is equal to b, and b is equal to temp. That is the logic. Using the pointer means here what we are going to do, we will swap the values. We will swap the values, but not directly through the variables, but through the pointers. And we know the concept of the pointers, right? First, we will do the program and then I'll explain that what is actually happening in the program. So, Kandar, the next step, void main. Okay, so because swap of two numbers, so we need two integer values. Kandar, let's take number one, number two instead of A and B. Yes, so we have two numbers. Now we know that it's a swapping, so we need third temporary variable as well. So declare the third integer variable, that is temp. Perfect. So this is done with the declaration of the variables using the pointers. Means of course we have two variables no1 and no2 which we want to swap. So we need two pointer variables. So because these pointers are going to point the integer value or the integer variable, we need to take the integer pointer. So write down integer int ptr1 ptr2. We'll take two pointers ptr1 and ptr2. That's it, right? Okay. Now we'll take two values from the user, or we can initialize as well. Let's initialize the values rather than taking the value from the user. Fine. Okay, now first we will print the original values of no1 and no2. So just print both the values no1 and no2. Before swapping, yes, number one is equal to something. Perfect. Kandar just mentioned one printf statement. Yes, before swapping. And put the escape sequence /n before each printf statement. Perfect. Now just simply run it. Save and run it. We'll do it step by step. Okay, so see, before swapping, we have a number 1 and number 2, 10 and 20. Now we want to swap this value, it means number 1, 20, number 2, 10, but using the pointer. So if I ask to assign the PTR1 to NO1 and PTR to NO2, what will we do, guys? Who will tell? What we will do?
Asterisk PTR1 is equals to ampersand number 1.
थोड़ा सा गलत है प्राप्ति. You need a little correction. Anyone else? Kandar, write down the code. Just minimize this output screen or close it. Yes, what will we write? Prapti said that asterisk PTR1 is equal to ampersand NO1, right, Prapti?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just write down, Kandar. Asterisk PTR1 is equal to ampersand NO1. Prapti said this statement. Who will correct the statement?
Ma'am, there will not be a strict sign.
Yes, we cannot write the asterisk sign when we are assigning the address. So this is the perfect statement. So here what we are doing, we are assigning the address of NO1 to the PTR1. And after assigning or after this statement, what will we get? Or what will happen inside the memory, guys?
Ma'am, it will store the
No,
location.
Kandar. No, Kandar. Don't speak. Other people.
It will store the address
Then
of
it will store
NO1.
the location of NO1 in PTR1.
Yeah, that is perfect.
Memory
That is perfect that PTR1 will have the address of NO1. But actually, logically, what will happen? Or in other words, what I can say, what is happening?
We are assigning the value of NO1 to PTR1.
No, we are not assigning the values. We are assigning the address of the NO1 to the PTR1. But if in a pointer, if I want to format the statement, what I can say, what is actually happening or what will happen after this statement?
Ma'am, PTR1 will point directly to the variable number 1.
Perfect. After assigning the NO1 address of the NO1 to the PTR1, PTR1 will point to NO1, right? Means now I can fetch the value of NO1 through the PTR1. All those things I'll show you graphically, but right now just understand. Understood everyone what is happening?
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, now second statement for the PTR2 and NO2. Write down, Kandar. Right, perfect. So now what is the logic of swapping? It's easy and we all know. Just kind of write down the general logic. Temp is equal to NO1, that logic. Okay. And now print both the values again, number 1 and number 2. See, we have not used pointer yet. Huh? We are just simply printing this. Perfect. Done it. Right? We got the change value or a swapped value. So this is simple. Now, close this window content. Now see, the program is using the pointer, means we cannot write this temp is equal to 1 logic directly. So if I say that instead of the NO1 and NO2, what I can write? The question is, in these 3 lines, which is our logic, instead of NO1 and NO2, what I can write if the question is using the pointer? Anyone?
Star PTR1 and PTR2.
Okay, anyone else? Anyone else, guys?
Yes, ma'am. Star PTR1 and star PTR2.
Okay, where star PTR1 and where star PTR2?
In the place of NO, so we'll write temp is equal to star PTR1. Then wait. If we
Instead of NO2, we'll write star PTR1, and instead of NO1, we'll write star PTR2.
Anyone else? Shwet?
Ma'am, in
Anupriya?
place of number 1, we will write star PTR1, and in place of number 2, we will write star PTR2.
Okay. Fine, Kandar. Write down. Instead of NO1, we will write the asterisk PTR1 and 1. Yes. 2. The same at the left side. Asterisk PTR1 and asterisk PTR2. Okay. See, we have just changed the name of the variables. Instead of the normal variable, we have used the pointer variable. Otherwise, everything is same, like the last printf statement after swapping. Kandar, save and run.
Ma'am, in printf, we should change.
No, we don't need to change. Why we need to change?
Mm,
Who is saying?
this is Narendra.
Narendra. Okay, Narendra, and why we need to change?
Because we are using pointer.
Yeah, we are using pointers. But the question was swap the numbers using the pointers. So our logic, the portion of the logic must contain the pointer things. But when we are taking the input and printing the output, we don't need to take the pointers.
Oh,
We can directly use the normal variables. So we got the correct answer, guys.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the same program. I hope सब लोगों ने किया होगा ये. I hope. Now the same program. If you want a screenshot, okay, let me take the screenshot. Wait a minute, guys. Kandar, just keep it as it is. I need to take the screenshot. Okay, so now the same program I'll explain on board. Okay, now Kandar, you can stop presenting. Let me share the screen. Okay, is it visible, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone? Okay.
yes, ma'am.
So now the same thing we will understand through the graphics. So what will happen? Okay, I have not taken that declaration part, but I hope you will understand it. So what will happen in the memory? Then I say that I'm not drawing a complete square. Okay, let's consider that this is our memory. Okay, let's consider that this is our memory. Now what will happen when I said integer no1, integer no2? So at that time, somewhere inside the memory, let's say this is my no1 and this is my no2. Okay, which values we assigned in no1? 10, no2, 20. After that, we took two pointer variable, integer pointer variable. That's okay. One more thing, the address of this no1. Let's say the address of this no1 is 1, 2, 3. And address of NO, okay, let me change the color. Let's say the address of NO1 is 1, 2, 3, and the address of NO2 is 5, 6, 7. This is the address. Now, when I say that pointers, integer pointers, 2 pointers, so let's say this location is for the PTR1. Guys, is it visible, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
let's say PTR1, and let's say this is my PTR2. Okay, and the address of this PTR1 is, let's say, it is not actually necessary, but let's write 1111, and the address of PTR2 is 2222. Okay, now what will happen, guys? See, now what will happen when I say that I'm talking about particular this statement, this PTR1 is equal to ampersand NO1. Okay, what is the value of ampersand NO1?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
3. Right? Perfect. So it means this 1, 2, 3 I'm assigning at the PTR1. So my this PTR1 will contain 1, 2, and 3. And now listen carefully. The time when I am actually I'm assigning this value at the time, this will point, this will point to this location, right? At the moment when I am writing this statement, PTR1 is equal to ampersand NO1. So 1, 2, 3 will go here, and immediately this pointer will point to this location. Now, the second statement. The second statement is PTR2 is equal to ampersand NO2. What will happen? What is the value of ampersand NO2?
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7 is the value. And this 5, 6, 7 will go to the PTR2. So 5, 6, 7. And immediately this pointer, means this pointer I'm talking, this pointer will point to this location, right? Everything clear, guys? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now what will happen? Okay, so after that we have this statement. Temp is equal to asterisk PTR1. Let me take one variable, temp. Okay, it will be there in the memory, of course. Let's say this is my temp. This is my temp. Okay, now the first temp is equal to asterisk PTR1. When I'm saying asterisk PTR1, this asterisk PTR1 means I'm talking about which value?
10.
10.
10. Perfect. Means I'm talking about the 10. Where I'm assigning this 10?
Temp.
Yes, so my temp will contain 10. Okay. Now second statement. This asterisk PTR1 is equal to asterisk PTR2. What is there in the asterisk PTR2?
20.
20.
Asterisk PTR2 contains 20. That I am going to assign asterisk PTR1. What is there? Means I am talking about this location. I am talking about this location.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
now it will overwrite. So it will be erased and it will be replaced by 20. Right? Done. Now the next line. Asterisk PTR2 is equal to 10. What is there in the asterisk PTR2? It is 20.
20.
And what is there in the 10? 10. So this 20 will be replaced by 10. Right? So now see the whole scenario. Now when I am printing the NO1 and NO2, what is there? This is my NO1. What is there in the NO1? 20. And what is there in the NO2? 10. All this thing I did, but using the pointer. I never used the NO1, NO2. What I used the pointers. Understood, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how you can perform any program using the pointer.